Hey, hey, we have some shenanigans for you for Wednesday, the 15th, tax day, day 34, shenanigans. So, shenanigans would be 3-minute rounds times seven. In those 3 minutes, you're trying to get through 12 alternating dumbbell power snatches, six lateral burpee over the dumbbell, and then 12 reverse lunges, and then six more lateral dumbbell burpees. Um, Ideally, that would be about 2 minutes of work with 1 minute of rest between rounds. And as is the case with most of these, we are taking your slowest round. So you'll notice that this is just one time that you would put in. It's not accumulative. It is your slowest round, or yeah, the longest round. So pretty straightforward. You could do, a clock that would automatically count for you, or just start on the 0, 3, 6, 9, 12. You get the idea. Modifications would include an odd object ground to overhead if you don't have the dumbbell, or if you happen to have a kettlebell, you could just swing it rather than doing the snatch. Um, and instead of the reverse lunges, you could do, holding whatever weight, or you could, no weight, you could do jumping lunges for 12 of those, which would be very effective, very tiring, a little faster though. The warm up is, as you see here, if you were on class today, we had a nice surprise, little fun scavenger hunt warm up. That was entertaining. But for this warm up for tomorrow, the frog hops, inchworms, you get the idea. I mean, this is pretty straightforward, all the stuff that you know at this point. So 60 seconds and 6, 40 seconds and 4, 20 seconds and 2. You'll see that the movements go from frog hops, which are burpees without the push-ups, and then burpees. And then the body armor tomorrow. I will add the link for the video demo. But 3 rounds with 1 minute rest in between, not timing or anything. As always with the body armor, it's quality over speed, technique over speed. So in 30 seconds, having said that, you are still going for as many rounds or as many reps as you can. So if you do not have 2 dumbbells, then no problem, just do single dumbbell. But recognize that, like a great option for this would be a cooler. If you happen to have a cooler, because you can load that up with a lot of weight and bend over it, get into a fixed, position like I would with the chair, and and pull it up as I break my window. So cooler, great option if you do not have 2 dumbbells that you can use. Then the chest slap push-ups, again, you'll see that in the video. It's a version of an explosive or plyo push-up. Modification, believe it or not, is a clapping push-up, but there are, the idea, I should have set this up better, but let's say I'm doing a push-up, you could just do hops right at the top, just trying to hop your hands. Any little air or any little weightlessness on the hands is going to be a modification to this. So it's just trying to, the purpose of that is trying to find a acceleration as you're extending out. So not a slow extension of the arms, but fast enough that you'd actually leave the ground and jump, so to speak. So we're trying to do that. In order to create that, you might need to scale back. Even if you could do toe push-ups, it might be more effective to do knee push-ups or box push-ups. By the way, another option for push-ups that you might try is actually on your stairs, because that'll give you several height options. Depending on how tall you are, you might be able to get 4 or 5, maybe not 4, 3 or 2 to 3, 4, maybe 5, I don't know, steps up, which will give you that angle, and you could try that for some sort of push, some sort of jump, that is. And then the double dumbbell Romanian deadlift. If you have a barbell, that's great for this as well. You could potentially use that cooler we talked about. Knees are unlocked. And we want to hinge at the hips, nice hamstring stretch. And as noted, you do not need to touch the ground with the dumbbells, but I think you know that. And then the last set of push-ups is not with the idea of exploding, but you might, um, I take it back, actually. I think it is. I'm only seeing that now. Excuse me. It can be completed with the same intention. So I guess it's kind of up to you. It's a different form of push-ups. Um, so let's just figure you could, if you wanted to, if you felt strong, you want to continue with the plyometric. Or let's say you choose to do knee push-ups for the plyometric push-ups, so you can get a little air, but you still can do toe push-ups. You might decide to do, non-jumping toe push-ups for that second half. So if you want to mix it up because you're between two options, there you go. You have those there. So that's it. 3 rounds of those with the 1 minute rest in between, and that's the body armor for tomorrow. All right, everyone. Have a great Wednesday. Hope to see you in class.